Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned for Nationals baseball next. Gio Gonzalez gets the starting assignment for the Nats in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now at the plate, Jody Berger. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Jody Berger.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to the right. Murphy's got it. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, this game's going to be a slugfest. I mean, to me, the key.
Digging in to try it again. Maikel Franco looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. So coming to the plate, number 38. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Striding in once again, Michael Saunders. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Michael Saunders.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 gone now as we give you a look at where these 2 teams. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 38 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 38. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, that base hit right there extends his streak to 9 games. Now, we've been watching him. That's a couple series now. He's starting to swing the bat. You got to start paying attention to this guy. He's getting hot.
The center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. Lifetime against Buchholz. 2 hits in 7 tries. Buchholz sets. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's some real aggressive base running right there. Was going on the pitch and on the ground ball, goes from first all the way around the third and makes it safely. And you don't see that very often.
Digging in once again, Derek Norris. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Norris.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Nationals leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ready once again, Michael Saunders. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Michael Saunders.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, number 38. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And on 3 and 2, he's squaring, and he gets it down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
For the victoria.
We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Harold, any thoughts?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home. Because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters? Coming to the plate now, number 38. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Berger ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 11 for him on the season. As the Nationals strike first, it's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Ready for another chance? Number 38. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. And the Nationals take a 2-1 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was...
Number 38 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His third home run of the ball game as the Nationals move in front now 4-1.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 38. And he's shooting for history here as he's homered 3 times in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Great job of hitting. So many people think you get a first pitch fastball, you have to pull it. No, a great swing is hitting the ball back up the middle.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Adam Eaton.
The 0-1 on its way. Hit to first. Beautiful diving stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. The catcher Derek Norris is in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Norris.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
Hey, these guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
The batter, first baseman, Adam.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners in this. Back now with baseball on the show from the nation's capital. Just down the street from that building. We are.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with the big win at home.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Washington get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Max Scherzer earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. A reminder that Green Line Metro trains are available at the Navy Yard station just north of the ballpark on M Street. Southbound service.
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, the 3rd and final game in this 3-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Batting 6.
Striding into the box, number 38. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. First pitch on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Stepping into the box, Adam Eaton. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Nationals on top, 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jody Berger.
Jody Berger.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Into the box now, number 38. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 38.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Berger ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left, number 14 on the season, as the Nationals move in front now 4-1.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4 home runs this series, and they're still giving him pitches to hit.
Digging in and looking for more, number 38. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Harper rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 5-1.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he is in there.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch, better hitting.
Now in the box, Derek Norris. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off in the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
Now batting, Stephen Strasburg. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse. Stepping into the box, number 38. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Digging in, Maikel Franco. He singled his last time up.
Maikel Franco.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
8-3 is today's final. The Nats get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Stephen Strasburg takes the win on the mound. First opened back in 2012. A look inside the Mammoth Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Harper and Stanton slug it out. Coming up next. Archie Myers will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, HR?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at their numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home, because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
Into the box now, number 38. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year. Into the windup and the pitch. pulls this one into the air out into right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And at second base, you got Dee Gordon. I love me some Dee Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast.
Ready for another chance, number 38. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Sharp ground ball to third. A toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends. They strike for 3. Digging in to try it again. Justin Bour, lifetime against Joe Ross. 9 base hits and 41 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, number 38. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone all the way into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now 5-3.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Here's Echeverria now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with the pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this. Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Andres Castro claims the win out of the pen, his first. Sean Kelly hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.
Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Washington Nationals and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Tom Kohler gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, look, it hasn't been pretty. I mean, look at the ERA. He's struggled most of the season long. He's got to put together some good performances to drive that number down. But I think if he can attack hitters, get the ball down, keep it in the ballpark, he's got a chance to give his team a chance to win this game.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot, huh?
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Stanton. Gone! So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 17 for him on the season. And the Nationals move out in front here 2-0.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Ready to take his hacks again, number 38, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Runners on the move for second. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Ready once again, number 38. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Line drive to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Jumped all over.
Number 38 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start.
Hey, get your pitch, huh? Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Christian
looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, number 38. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Let her rip, let her rip.
2-2, here it is. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Well, any insurance run you can put on the board this late in the game feels like 2 runs. That's how important they are. They're up 3 now and only need 3 more outs to end this one. See if they can. Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
6-3, the final score today. Gio Gonzalez takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Oliver Perez earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach. though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout. After a lonely wait, a pitching prospect is called for his turn to take the mound. A coach tries to settle and focus him, laying out simple instructions. The player knows his whole day comes down to just the next few minutes. Many eyes are on him. All he can do is try to make each pitch count. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup